Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Caroline, and I'm so grateful that you are here again. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Thank you for those who have liked. Thank you for those who have turned on the notifications. If you've not subscribed, I beseech you to go and subscribe, turn on the notification button, and like my videos so that we may be able to grow together. And if you have any feedback for me, please do not shy away from letting me know. I'm very open to feedback, so please share your ideas, share your views, and I'll be listening. Thank you so much for all of you who have inboxed me and just encouraged me. I really want to thank each and every one of you. I do not take it for granted, and I know I got a very big team supporting me and cheering for me. Thank you very much, everybody. Now, this afternoon, I want us to talk about a subject that I know is very relevant in our lives, something that most people go through. If not most people, all people go through. And so I know that this is very important, and I would like also to hear your opinion or your views with regards to this subject. This afternoon, I want us to talk about how to deal with failure and or rejection. Why I'm saying this is because I have experienced failure myself. I have experienced rejection myself, and I know sometimes it can deal you a big blow, and it can damage you if you do not know how to handle it. And so this afternoon, I would like us to discuss just briefly on how we can be able to handle failure or rejection. Now, failure can come in many forms. There can be failure in academics, failure in your social life, or failure in career, or any other in financial matters, in many aspects. Like, there are so many aspects of failure, and I just be general. I'm not going to specify like if you failed in this or this. This is just general, so you can apply it wherever you feel that it can be applicable in your life. So one thing I want us to know before we embark on how to deal with failure is that failure is inevitable. In one point or another, we have to deal with failure because we are human beings, we are not perfect, we have weakness, we have points that we are not strong and we do not do well like other people would, and we make mistakes. So we are just human, and as human beings, we have to fail at one point of our lives. And once we acknowledge that, then we can be able to take on failure in a different perspective. I know when everybody is planning for something or carrying out your projects, you want the best result. Like if your children are in school, or if you're pursuing a career, or if you maybe applying for a job or you went for a job interview, we all want success. We don't want to be rejected. We don't want to be told that you have failed or we have taken someone else instead of you. So how do you deal with a situation whereby whatever you had expected or whatever you are looking forward to does not happen or does not come to fruition the way you had expected it? One thing we need to know is that everyone fails. So once we know everyone fails, we can be able to comfort ourselves that I am not alone. You are not alone during failure. Even the person who is interviewing you, or the person who is marking your exams, or the person who is, let's say, responsible for your failure has failed before in their life. So we should know that everyone fails and we are not alone. Once we realize that, we will be able to know we are walking a path that everyone else has walked before, or if they have not walked before, they are going to walk in the near future or in the future. So that alone should be comfort enough to know that we are not walking alone. There is nothing as comforting as knowing that you are not alone in a particular cause, that you are not alone in a particular journey. So knowing that you are not alone in the journey of failure can give you some form of assurance that you are not totally done. There's something else that can be done to improve your state. Now, failure does not mean you should stop. When you fail at something, just use it as a fuel to keep you going. There are times you go through a situation and things turn totally bad, like you fail miserably, the way they say, you fail miserably in a way you did not expect. And that can really dim your hopes and make you feel like you should not pursue your goal or you should just quit. What I would advise you is do not quit. If you failed at something, do not quit. Keep trying. Let it be a positive energy to you. I always tell myself, it is better to try than not to do anything about it. It's better to try and fail than to never try at all. Because if I didn't try, how would I know that I would not be able to do it? And if I'm not able to do it now, it doesn't mean that I cannot be able to do it tomorrow. Maybe if I try over and over and over, I'll be able to do it. Or failing just might be a way of God telling me that I am not doing it the right way. Maybe this is not the proper way of doing what I am doing. Or maybe there is another alternative way that can produce better results except what I am thinking. So do not let failure or rejection stop you from pursuing your dreams or whatever you are doing or your purpose to do or whatever you are pursuing. Let it just be as a positive fuel. Let it be like a positive fuel to help you to even plan or strategize in a better way to be able to achieve greater success in future. So like when we were studying psychology, we learned that failure can have two impacts. One could be negative, one could be positive. So let it be a positive impact. Let it have a positive impact in you in such a way, instead of letting the failure make you feel like you are not able or you are a dummy or you cannot make it. Let it make you realize the potential in you, and actually by failing you are able to learn something new out of the process. You now have the idea that this method is not the right method to achieving my goal, so you have to change strategy. And now once you have a new strategy, you have new energy and you have more resources, you have more patience and more perseverance to carry on. The third thing I would like us to know is that if you fail at something, just remember there are people out there who look at you and think, oh my God, this person is great. So there are people who think you are capable, and if you give up, you'll be letting them down. So when you fail at something, remember there's someone down there who is looking at you and thinking you are the most capable person they have ever met. Please do not succumb to the idea that you are a failure. Just dust yourself, wake up, and run again. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fall down, but it's not okay to remain down. You can fall even 7 times. The Bible says a righteous man may fall 7 times, but they will rise again. This can be applied in this situation whereby you fail, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself, and walk off again or start all over again. So don't let failure make you feel like you are incapable. The fourth thing you need to do when you face failure, just know that there is something greater in you. So keep positive affirmations. Keep repeating them to yourself. Keep telling yourself, I have been able to do this, I've been able to do this, I've been able to do this. So this is just one step in me achieving my goal. Keep affirming yourself. Tell yourself, yes, I can do it. Even if I failed one time, I will do it again. Even if I failed 2 times, I will do it again. Remember, you are better off trying than sitting down and crying over spilled milk. Okay? So this evening, even as you go through life and you find that there are things that are not working the way you would like them to, just remember there is a seed of greatness in everybody, and there's no one who has not failed. Everybody has failed at one point of their life or the other. What you just need to do is to keep encouraging yourself to carry on, keep positive outlook, keep affirming yourself, keep telling yourself this is doable. I am capable. I am strong. I have the ability to come through successful. And eventually, as you keep on encouraging yourself, you will succeed and you'll be able to achieve your goals. What you need to know also is that we all face different trials or different tests or different levels of failures at different stages of life. You may find that today you are failing at a particular thing, but next year that would not be your obstacle. You have mastered how to overcome it, and there is another challenge ahead of you. So there are levels of challenges that we go through. And failure just means that this challenge is still new to you, and therefore you're still learning. Failure is an opportunity to learn more and more and become better. So take it positively and run with it. Do not allow negativity to dim your light. What I don't like to hear is people saying, oh, I cannot be able to do this. I am not better off. I'm not like so and so. So and so is the only one. If someone else can be able to do it, why not you? Just try. You give yourself the challenge and say, I will try. Even if I fail, at least I tried. And I believe once you start, you will be amazed at what you can achieve as an individual. Do not be the one to discourage you. So let's keep encouraging ourselves, even when we are at the lowest moments of failure, when we feel like we are being sucked dry, like all our attempts have failed. Let us just know if we keep attempting, if we keep doing it over and over again, we are going to be better. There is no one who cannot do it. Every one of us has a seed of greatness, and we can do anything that we put our minds to. We can do it. So let's encourage ourselves. Let's give our best. And even if you fail, it's better to fail forward. You fail as you keep on. Fail forward. Do not fail backward. Just fail, wake up, and keep moving. So I would like to hear also your ideas about failure. You can give us some nuggets of wisdom on how to handle failure, and let's keep growing together even in this aspect. If you have failed in your quest for like pursuing your dreams, don't give up. Keep pushing, keep knocking on those doors, keep going for those interviews, keep working at it. Remember, failure is not a result of you being a bad person or not measuring up. It's just that you have not yet mastered that level of challenge at the moment. And once you are able to master it and work on it, and then you attempt it again, you will come out victoriously, and you can look back and pat yourself on the shoulder and say, finally, I made it. So I wish you all the best and a successful week ahead. Success in your endeavors and in everything you put your hearts to do. And let's face failure with energy, with optimism, and let's know that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Thank you very much, and until next time, bye.